Okay, so we are now live. Yeah. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to be sorting out all of that over there with my reviews, products that I'm reviewing, and all those products that have been reviewed and haven't been reviewed. So I'm going to be doing that today, and that's the cleanup that I'm going to be doing. And then I'm going to be using this remote screen here to see if anyone starts chatting or using the poll that I've put up over there. Hopefully you can hear me with this mic and it's okay. So yeah, so let's get started, and then I'll try and keep an eye on this so I can see what's going on. So basically I'm tidying up all the products that I'm reviewing. So thanks for joining. And I'm watching you from this screen here to see if there's any chats. So cool. So the first thing, I'll move that out the way. That's nice and green. So here's a product which I reviewed, which was a Vega Snapcam. Now that was a product that I reviewed for phones, which has got a little camera on the side, a battery pack that fits on your phone camera, and that you can use to make it look like a real camera and take pictures and stuff. So that was quite a cool one. Then this over here is a super box. So the super box is basically a streaming little device. You can download thousands of channels on this. This one's got 1,000 megabit Ethernet, which is quite cool. It's got Wi-Fi 6. It also comes with a 32 gig card that you can put in, and it's also got 4 gigs. And then it can support up to 6K. So this was cool. So I reviewed that. So I'm going to sort out all the stuff I've reviewed. And so that one I've reviewed. This one I've reviewed, which is the back screen from Sunco. And that's what I'm using here. So this screen over here is this product over there. And basically I'm looking at this and I can see what's on my phone now. So if anyone puts any questions here, I can answer them while I'm talking. And hopefully you can hear me through this mic. And if you can just let me know what the sound's like, because I know the phone might not pick me up from there if I'm talking facing this way. So if you can just let me know what the sound's like, that'll be cool. So yeah, that's the one. So these two products I've done, and that's the super box over there. So I've got to move that one out the way. This is the Snapcam battery. So this is what plugs onto your phone, and it's a battery, and it also makes your phone look like a digital camera, an SLR. So it looks quite nice. So that's got a battery pack built in and a button, so you can take pictures with it as well. So I'm just sorting out all my stuff that I've reviewed and cleaning up all of this so that I know what's left that I need to review, and then pack away those things that I'm not using and potentially get rid of them, because that is quite a lot. So that one's done. This one is a bike light. This was a cool bike light. So thanks for joining. Can you just let me know what the sound is like with this mic? If it's too tinny or too loud, or must I put the mic up here? Would it be better to have the voice up there? Just comment below, please, if you can just let me know. So this was a bike light. This is quite a nice bike light. It gets activated when you start moving, and when you stop, it switches off. So that's that one. What else have I reviewed here? So I've reviewed this. No, this I'm busy with, so I need to keep that here to remind me. Then this one I've finished. This one's just gone live. It's a car camera, camera screen. It's a big screen, 11.4-inch screen that you can use for videos or maps or playing music, whatever, in the car. Connects to your phone. So that's quite a nice one. They do have others with cameras on, so you can use them as dash cams. Then I'm reviewing this now. So I'm busy with this projector. I've just filmed it yesterday. I finished filming it, so I've got to edit that, and then I'm going to be putting it live at some point. So this one I've done. well, sort of done. So I need to keep that one, need to keep that one. I'll finish this one. So this is a manual for a toothbrush, which is also live. So this is cool. I just got to find the box for that. Amazon Alexa. So this one said hi. The Aussie Legends said hi. Hey, Aussie Legends. Thanks for joining. Okay, this one I need to put away because this isn't ready for review. This one I'm waiting on a product that I need to sort out. So that's there. This one I haven't reviewed yet, although it's pretty cool. It's one of these eye massager things. So that's cool. So thanks for joining, everyone. I'm just going through what I need to sort out with reviews and what I've done and what I haven't done, and just sorting out the shelf, and I want to stand it up and pack it over there. So yeah, so this is an eye massager. So I haven't reviewed that yet. So I need to put that there. So then I'll pack it all here. Then these are solar panels. Solar panels for the Aosu brand, which is all of these cameras here. These are all security cameras. So that's these solar panels. So I've got to keep those over here as well. Guard Pro. So this is a trail camera with a solar panel. This was one of the better ones I reviewed. This is actually a really good camera. The quality of this camera is so good, and the signal strength to connect to it is good. And it comes with a solar panel, so it keeps the power going, and the power lasted really long. So that one's done. So I can put that there. So that one I've finished. Then I've got to pack this. Okay, so this one I'm busy reviewing. This is a sports recording device called the Xbox Chameleon. I think I can show you what it looks like there. So this is a really cool device. Can you, the guys who have joined, everyone who's joined, can you just let me know what the sound is like, please? If you could just say it's fine, or if it's too loud, or whatever, just because then I can maybe move the microphone somewhere else. So I'm busy with this one, so that goes there. This is a indoor dual band Wi-Fi camera, so that's also need to review. This is an IE Geek indoor camera, so that's also still reviewing, so I'm keeping that on here. This is the little umbrella that comes with the Xbox Go, which is quite nice. It's a cool little umbrella, so that's also being still reviewed. Then this one I'm waiting on stuff, so I need to put that on there. Feel free to take part in the poll, guys. There's a poll there for everyone to answer. This one is for fitness. That's there. Here's a solar panel. So that's another camera solar panel that I've got, which I can use for another camera outside. So I can actually mount that outside somewhere, give it power. So that I can move and put over there. So that's that. This is a cool bag with a really cool underneath piece, really firm plastic underneath. It's quite sturdy, so if the bag lands in mud or anything like that, it doesn't actually get dirty. So that's cool. I've got to review that one. Okay, so I've now got so I've got this mouse pad here, and okay, so I've got to remove that. This is a Ring doorbell. This is a lightsaber. So that I've got there. That's cool. This was fun. Okay, I need to move that over there. And then, okay, I've got to sort out some more of these boxes here, which I've still got to review. So I've got to review that, which are earbuds. Then I've got to review this, which is another wireless charger. This one looks quite cool, so I need to do that one. And then this is just paper. This is just film paper for the Kodak cameras that I've got, so that's not really a review. Hey Cooper, come here, come here. Here's Cooper coming to say hello. Hello. Yes, yes, hello. Can see you, yes. Am I busy packing? Eh? Am I repacking all the stuff? Yes. Are you helping? Are you helping? Are you helping? Yes. Are you helping? Yes. Huh? What is it? What's this? Yeah, look, what's this? Yeah. What's this? Oh, eh? Oh, it's a camera. Yeah, that's there. That's for the lightsaber. So let's put that there. So that's one of these cameras. Yes. Yes. Okay, and here we've got the Alsu brand. See, these are some more security cameras. So I can use these for indoor cameras to watch you. Hey, see if you've been naughty. Here's an outdoor camera on the wall. So that one I need to still review. So all of these I need to review. This one, no, I haven't reviewed that one. Got another camera here. So that's that. Then, oh, is he barking? Go find him. Then I've got a memory card, which goes with one of the cameras. Another indoor camera. So that's 3 of those. Then an external camera. It's a solar powered one. Oh, so that's one of these. So I've got 2 of those I need to set up and review. Actually get rid of some of them. So that's another one there. Then that's part of the shelf. And that's the bike light, which I've done. That I'll put over there. Okay, then this is just a little sort of shelf of things, of all the little gadgets that I have that I've reviewed. That they never phoned me on. So I'll put that there. This is the box of the motherboard that I've got in my computer now. So that's that. So that's quite a cool one. So that can go there. And another shelf. Okay, cool. So now I want to get this standing up and then packed over here. So I want to move this. So this is a Ring doorbell, which has got the power plug and the power connected, and then there's the charm as well. So that's over there. So, okay, someone has said, what's up, bro? Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix. I'm just busy reorganizing this shelf because I've got so much stuff that I've reviewed and haven't reviewed. So I'm just sorting out what's what. So you'll probably see some of the things that I'm going to be reviewing at some point. So that's cool. The clock is 2 minutes behind GMT. Yeah, that one. Yeah, you're right. That one is a bit, it's a little bit, wait, let me just see, because, so 8. Yeah, it's that one. The funny thing is I've got 1, 2, 3, I think 4 of those because I had to review them. And it's, the one is like really fast. That one's like 2 or 3 minutes ahead, and then this one's a bit behind. So, yeah, it's weird. So I guess it's making up for the other ones. Good spot. Nice one, Phoenix. You guys can answer the poll if you want. If anyone's taken part in that, let's see what the people will give up. Food, favorite food for a week, or their phone. That's interesting. So, okay, let's streaming, chatting, learning. If you can't travel, okay, I'm going to change the poll now and see if, and I'll let you guys take part in that one. So let me change the poll, and then you guys can answer that and see. So I'm going to put this up, and you guys let me know what you would do. Okay, cool. So there's the new one. You can answer that. Okay, so I'm going to be moving this now, and hopefully it all fits in with what I need. So this is going to go up here. I'll move my plant over so I can fit it right up against here. See if it... Oh, that's a bit annoying because there's a plug at the back there. Go past and sell all my assets and buy Bitcoin. It's a bit of a setup in your room, mate. Love the green plants for fresh air. Yeah, these are carnivorous plants. So they eat insects. So I've got another two on this side over here. I don't know if the camera's at that angle. No. We've got a Venus flytrap, a Bloody Mary, and then I've got an Nepenthes alata here, and the same one there, but this one's bigger. And then I've got a Sarracena over here. So these plants all can eat insects. So these ones are like tubes, like long tubes, and the insects would fall down into there. And these ones have got cups on them. They look like little cups. They're also known as monkey cups. And basically, they've got like a really sweet liquid inside to attract insects and flies and stuff. And then if they fall in there, they get eaten and dissolved. So that's quite cool. And they're called monkey cups because monkey cups, the monkeys go and drink the liquid that's inside because it's sweet. So yeah, so that's interesting. So I'm going to put that shelf in there. Wonder if I can move it over a bit. So nice. I used to have some in my room. Underestimated their water consumption and messed it up. Yeah, they do drink a lot of water, and you water them from below. And rainwater is the best. So I've got this big bottle here that I fill up from outside. It's all green in that, but it's the water's from. It's fine for the plants. And I've moved them all into plastic instead of terracotta pots or concrete pots because the minerals in that kill the roots for these plants. And then you water them from the tray. So you don't water them from above. You just place it in the tray and then they'll draw the water up. So that's it for those plants. Okay, so I've now done that. I wonder if I need to move a bit over so you guys can see a bit more of that shelf there. So that's there. And I'll move this. Got the lightsaber here. So that can sit there. It's a pity there's a plug right behind there that's not pushed. You can't push it against the wall. So Phoenix. Nice one. Cool, man. Thanks for joining and for chatting and stuff. Appreciate it. Okay, so now I need to pack what I need to review first. So I think I'll put that at the top. So these cameras, which I don't need to do right now, I can put at the bottom. Let me just bring this here so I can see if anyone's chatting in that. That phone, is that, mate? Is it nice and compact? No, it's not a phone. This is not a phone. This is a screen for seeing what's on the phone. So basically, this is called the XView M4 from Sanko. That's this. So what it does is I can see what's on my screen here on my phone. So I'm using the back camera because it's better quality rather than the front camera. So it's sort of like if you've got your front camera on, you can see yourself on the screen and that. This one lets you use your back camera, and if you're on the scene, and you can see on what's going on and stuff. So that's the difference with this. So I can now see if anyone's chatting. I can then see you on here and respond on here rather than walking backwards and forwards to the phone all the time. Okay, so that one's done. This one I can put there as well. Will that fit? No. This one, can that fit? Yes. So this I one, that I'll put there, the back. This one I don't need right now, so that'll move in the front. that's the Amazon one. These are another charger. Oh wow, I didn't know you can stream phone display into that wirelessly. Can you do touch controls and operate your phone through that? Unfortunately not. So that's the only thing it can't do. It's just basically a screen mirror for me, but I can have there are buttons on the side here, so I can increase the volume or the brightness and lower the volume. I can rotate the screen around, and then I can take a picture or start or stop recording from here. So there's buttons on the side, but it's not a touch screen. So yeah, it's still pretty useful. I do like it. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now I need to put that mess somewhere as well. That's the only thing with so much stuff. You've got to find space for all of it. So this one I've done. This is a projector. That's cool. I like projectors when they come in little cases, because then at least everything's all together. You know, the cable, the remote, all that kind of stuff. So that's quite nice from these guys who did send me this to review. So that's nice and neat and compact. So here's another camera, which I'm going to put here. So I need to review that fairly soon. So I'll put it near the top. This one I'm reviewing now. So I'll put that at the top. Can that fit that way? Nope. So that I'm reviewing now. This I don't need to review now. This I don't need to review now. Can that fit there? Oh, I need more space. So, can that go there? That can go sideways. That can go sideways a bit. No. Ah, this is annoying. Just don't have enough space. Can that go up there? Okay, that's better. Memory card, another camera, another indoor camera, another indoor camera. So these are all little indoor cameras for indoors. That's there. This I'll put on top. A mouse pad I had for gaming. I used to game a lot. Still game, but not as much. Then I've got this camera to do. So I'll put that there. I've got this camera. I'll put that on top. I've got the Xbox, which I need to review there. Then the umbrella. This I can put here because the umbrella is part of the video, which I've done. So that's fine. Then I've got all these solar panels, which are part of this brand down here, which is the Alsu brand. It's a really good camera brand. I do like them. They're very good. Got a lot of cameras around the property. And they do indoor ones as well. They're very cool. So that's the solar panels. Does that fit there? It looks a bit dodgy, but anyway. Okay, so I'm going to now pack. I'm going to have to do this shelf, which has got all these bits on it. This has got a lot of little parts like headphones and fans. I've got a cool body fan over here. Can you do what's the most helpful innovative product you've had to come across recently? Most helpful, I guess it depends what I'm doing. So from streaming and stuff, this thing's really cool because I can see what's going on. Then from being a warm person, I like this, which is a waist fan. So this I use to keep me cool when I'm out and about or even just sitting. That's cool. You can put it by you tuck it into your shorts or trousers, and that keeps you nice and cool. I like that. The cameras, I like the security cameras. They're cool. I don't know. The latest one I got is a electronic toothbrush, which has got AI. I thought that was pretty cool. So it does make you brush for the whole time because it's got a timer on it, and then it switches off when it's finished. So it does make you finish brushing for a full 2 minutes, which is good. And it keeps track of where you brushed and what coverage you had, how hard you brushed, and all that kind of stuff. So that's that I thought was quite clever. That's really cool. What else? That sports recorder, this thing is really cool. Now that's really interesting for if you're into sports and that. It's a pretty clever device, how it records and does all of that kind of stuff for you. So this is all just odds and ends that I'm putting back in here, because that's like cables and you know, that's paper for the cameras. So there's the other projector that I've got here. Okay, so now that's done, then this is the motherboard box, which I kept out. I should actually put it underneath there. I mean, actually, do I need it now? Let me just see what's in here. I don't actually need this, so I can actually pack that away. So that I can pack away. This I need because it's, well, what I'll do is I'll pack this away because I'm finished with it. So that's packed away. Oh, here's the brush, the toothbrush that I did. It's actually really cool. Got a nice velvety touch to the box. So that's the toothbrush that I did there. This is the projector. So I'm putting that back in the box because I'm finished with that. I'll put that in as well. It's got the plastic. Actually, what I'll do is I'll pack it in the box. So this is one of the projectors I just finished filming on. Comes with a nice remote. I'll pack that in there. So that's the remote for Netflix and everything. Then we've got a nice power bank there. They come with an HDMI cable as well. So it's actually quite a nice little projector. The only thing is it's not autofocus and auto keystone. So it's manual, but it still works really well. And there's like a slight, there's a few things with the remote that you can do to adjust the focus and the keystone. But I've just finished filming that, so I'm going to be editing that video. And then that will come out for review. So this is the projector here. It's very small. It's quite cool. So that's it there. So there, that's nice. Put that in there. Pack it away. I'll do that. Put that in there. Remote fits there. It's actually quite a nice little carry case. Like I say, if they send out projectors, you should maybe get a little carry case as well. Got the manuals. So that's all packed up now. That can go in this box. That's finished reviewing. So that's done. Those are done. That can go up there. This I need to still do, so I'll keep that here. So that's a cool case. What else? What else can I move there? Some little weights which you can move there. Can't move that. Okay. So I've pretty much packed everything I need to pack. Now I'm just wondering if I need to move this over to fit that. There's the lightsaber. Where am I going to pack that? Okay. So let's have some tea. Okay, let me... Wait, I need to see how big this is. So these are the weights that I need to move over. I can do some exercise, but I think that's going to be too wide. So I need to move it over to there, to that plug there. So pull it across. That's there. Then I can roll this to the back, which will save space. Cool. Put those weights there. In this bag, I need to do, so I could put that there for now. No, that's not going to go there. Maybe I'll put it on the top here. No. Okay, I'll put that there. Then I need to see where else I can move some stuff. So I've moved everything from down there to there now, repacked that. So that's all ready for reviewing. Top to bottom in order. The bottom stuff I've kept because that's for later reviewing. All that stuff I've already reviewed, so that I can pack away. Got some space over there. Then I'll need to sort of clean up here. Tidy that out. This I need to get rid of and sort that out. So I've got to review that. And then, yeah. Okay, so I'm done now. I'm going to be saying thanks to everyone who joined the live stream. I appreciate it. And helping me repack and reorganize some of the stuff that I've got here. So that's what I was doing today. And I'm going to finish off soon. And appreciate everyone who joined. Thank you. So that was the last vote there. That's the, okay. So that's it for today. I think I've finished. Oh no, I've got to move this. That one I've got to put on as well. So that can go there. Then this is the solar panel. So that's part of these ones down here. Then this one, I need to pack. This is the Ring doorbell, which I need to pack away. That can go there. This can go on the floor. I can put this, that can throw away. Okay. And that's everything, I think. Cool. So thanks for joining, everyone. I appreciate it. I'm going to end off the stream now because I've finished packing and everything, which I wanted to show you what the room looks like with all the stuff in it and everything. So that's all now done. And I'll check you guys on the next stream when I see you. Cheers.